With Shark. This is fantastic. The power of Shark now in a handheld vacuum. With over 3.3 million Shark vacuums sold here at QVC, this is fantastic. Over 5,300 of this specific model in the last week. Is that what you said, Chunky? Holy moly, that is wild. You're picking this fantastic Shark WANDVAC Power Pet Cordless Handheld Vacuum up for $89.98 or 5 easy payments of $18. Out at retail, this would cost you $150. This is the lowest price we have found out in market, so this is a spectacular time for you to take care of those everyday little messes. No need to go and bring out your big Shark, your big vacuum. If you've got just that little tiny small mess, this is wonderful, especially for the coffee grounds, the protein powder, spilled oatmeal, spilled sugar. This is wonderful. So here's everything that you're going to get for this fantastic big deal price of less than $90. You're going to get your handheld vacuum that you see right here, our WANDVAC. It also sits, I'm just gonna give you a little side profile here. This sits on its charging dock. So you charge this up, plug this in, whenever you set it in its little stand, it's charging, ready to rock and roll and go. You're also getting, I'm gonna keep turning this around to show you because in addition, there's also little ports for you to put your pet tool that sits so perfectly right in there. You're also getting a crevice tool. This is what I like to call precision vacuuming at its finest. The entire set right there, ready for you to take care of all those little messes. A retail value of $150. Our price less than $90 right here. I would suggest keeping this maybe in the pantry or close to the kitchen because let's face it, those little messes happen over there all the time. Not to mention those of you with furry friends at home, this is your buddy to pick up those little messes, those little fur balls. Just like my friend who brings us Shark, Elizabeth Watts. She's got some little kitties that she's cleaning up off after regularly. Good morning, Elizabeth. Great to see you.
Hi, Steve. Great to see you again. Yes, this is such a great vacuum if you do have pets. If you don't have pets, so like you say, keep it in the kitchen or the pantry nearby because at less than £1.50 pounds, it's super light but so powerful from the #1 vacuum brand, Shark, according to Circana retail. But let me show you how you use this just so simply. One button to turn it on. Now, this is our Power Pet. So we actually added 50% more power. And I'll show you, that happens right here, Jill. Let me show them right here. There we go. Thank you. When you add the boost, now you're boosting it up for 50% more power. And another request, Steve, from our customers was to have longer run time. So, of course, at Shark, we're always improving. So with this unit, we were able, even though it's still less than £1.50 pounds, we were able to add a battery that increases your battery time by also 50%. So now you're getting a full 15 minutes of continuous runtime. So that's like, maybe you want to do all the baseboards at one time. Maybe you want to go to the car and, do a full detail. You'll get a full 15 minutes, but for the most part, like you'll be like me, I'm sure. And Steve, here's my crevice tool, by the way. You'll use it for some quick pickups like that, turning it off. You'll take it over to your trash can. Super easy to dump too. I love that they've added the yellow button so we know for sure that's our action button. Give it a little tap. And then you'll put it back into its charging base where it'll be recharging and the little light indicates whether it's charged or charging right there. And then this is always charged and ready because if you're like me, you'll be using this multiple times a day to pick up the kitty litter, to get the little bug out of the corner,
No,
all
definitely.
of those little things.
It's so true. And this happens every single time we've got people coming over. We've completely cleaned the house. And then there's those little tiny messes that you just need to get to. This is awesome because what I think is so special is the fact that you can go ahead and pick up even big items like your O cereal or even like the little rice check cereal. It's so perfect. I'm gonna keep going here into our oatmeal because let's face it, whether it's coffee grounds or oatmeal or a little protein powder, first thing in the morning, it is going to spill. Not if, it's when. We've all got those spills happening, and just within a matter of seconds, I was able to clean up, one more little getaway, clean up half of our counter space here, which is fantastic. 1.4 pounds. I mean, that's what's the magic of Shark and the power in just 1.4 pounds. It's amazing, Elizabeth.
It is, and to have the right tools. Here's the thing, right? You have the power, you've got the design, it looks great sitting out, but I love this pet tool. So this is a new addition with this model, and I think you're gonna love this. We say the pet tool, but it has so many uses. You can use it for cleaning up the carpeting in, your upholstery in the car or really anywhere around the house. Here's a little tip. go back and forth, and agitation will pull all that hair inside. Same thing with any furniture, and it's nice and light. So, like you mentioned, those moments when you're having family, friends come over, you just want to give a quick clean. This is the thing you grab, but like dusting, like I'm showing you here to get in those little places. Because it's so light, it's ergonomic, it's easy to use. I can take this. I'll do the quick tour of my kitchen, Steve. Here's my breakfast. I actually did grind coffee and made coffee before my show today. Can you believe it? Here's last night's dinner. I didn't have rice last night. I had quinoa, but I will say it did get kind of everywhere because those little particles,
Oh, they do, definitely.
And then, yeah, they always do, right? To be able to reach up, look at how much reach I get without having to get a ladder. I could even take care of high up dusting, getting along the baseboards down below. But the quick messes, when you get the spills, the smoothie in the morning, those are the things. We're always in a rush, when those things happen. And I think if you didn't have a good hand vacuum, sometimes we'd just be like, forget it. I'm just going to leave it. I'll grab it when I get home from work. But with this, it's there, it's charged, it's ready. And look at this. Down inside, look at this stovetop. If I didn't have my wand, how would I get in here and keep this clean in between? I mean, this is what it's all about, Steve. Getting that clean on a consistent basis. Here's my crumbs for my toast this morning, or cereal, or whatever it is. Oh, and here, we did this yesterday. I got to go back in. There's more. There's
always in the drawer. They always get in there. How? We don't know, but they do.
It's so true. And if you do have pets, just for these quick everyday cleanup, to not have to pull out a corded vacuum, or even just, something that takes more time than the wand, you probably just sometimes wouldn't do it.
No.
With this, I grab it, I pick up the mess. I like to keep mine empty, so each and every time, oh, it's time to take the garbage out, I empty it out. And this is nice too. Just quickly, I'll show you the where your filter is. It's right inside. This is a washable filter.
Perfect.
And what you can do here, look at all this dust, this traps. Look at that.
Wow.
You can tap that out, right? And that'll keep your suction nice and strong. And then, once a month or so, you'll wash that filter. And that's just rinsing it and letting it dry. That's all it takes.
Oh, it is wonderful. And the fact that we have it available to you right now for $89.98, this big deal price is not going to be with us for that much longer. So you definitely want to take advantage of that and these 5 easy payments of $18.
Yes.
Out at retail, it's $150. And here is what you're getting at the lowest price we have here at QVC. Your WANDVAC cordless handheld vacuum sitting on its charging dock. You're getting that fantastic crevice tool as well as that pet tool. This makes the job so much easier when you pull out your Shark WANDVAC and you're able to take care of everything nice and quick and easy. That is my favorite part. But I think what's so special about this too is the fact that you can clean so super duper quickly, especially with all those little messes that just seem to happen all the time. I'm going to just take care of everything here on our counter real quick, and I'm going to show you what Elizabeth showed us here just a second ago. This is so awesome because the fact that you don't even have to touch any of the mess. You get to get right down in there. Oh, we've got some coffee beans. Stop here. There we go. You don't have to take.
Sounds like it's getting full too.
It is. It's getting full. And in fact, this is perfect because while it's full, check this out right here. I don't have to touch any of that. Simply with that release button, just like so, and boom, there it all fell out nice and easy. And that's a really good indicator to let you know when it's all nice and full, because there you have it. You just get to all the rest of the mess and you are good to go in business to take care of every single little crumb, every little sort of coffee ground. And look at, I even got like a little hairball happening right up here. And now there we have it. Good as new. Love it all.
Yeah. And, the extension, don't forget about your crevice tool, because sometimes, the little pieces are maybe a little more scattered.
Right.
So put on your extension tool when you need that extra concentration, and you've got your boost. So if you're going along and it's not quite getting what you want, grab the boost. And you won't need the boost all the time. Like, you can turn it, you hear me turn it back off?
Right.
Turn it off when you don't need it, because that saves your battery life. But if you're a crafter, if you've got, well, not if, anybody that's got kids home for the summer, this is a must-have, because they can help you keep the house clean, pick up their own messes, and again, remind everyone to put it back in the caddy as soon as they're done, because then it's always charging and it's always ready for you. you know where your tools are. You're not getting those lost in a drawer somewhere. Everything's right here. And Steve, I just got to say again, look at how beautiful this looks. I'll just step away with my kitchen behind it. With it's a dark blue. It almost looks black, but it is in like a really beautiful blue. It looks great. It looks sleek and modern. And as we've been saying, then it's ready for you whenever you need it to grab, to empty, and to use over and over again for all those household methods.
Any little moment. I mean, let's face it, this happens every summertime for all of our homes. I mean, you've got like the little cobwebs that happen just like magically. Spiders want to come inside and be cool too. You've got crown molding. You take care of all those little dusty moments with ease.
Look at that.
With your Shark WANDVAC. It's fantastic. Over 5,400 orders placed in the last week. Big deal price of $89.98 is the lowest price we have found. You can pick this up on 5 easy payments of $18. Out at retail, this would cost you $150. Our price, less than $90. The 2 tools, the WANDVAC, all sitting beautifully on the charging dock, charged up and ready at any moment's notice with item V89366 from our friends at Shark. Good to see you this morning, Elizabeth. Have a fantastic day.
Thanks, Steve. Great to see you too. Bye.
We'll see you soon. All right, well, we got the place all nice and cleaned up here now. We are good to go. Rosina is going to take us outside for this stormy season that we all seem to be experiencing right now. Take it away, Rosina.
But I'm singing in the rain with this one, Steve, because let me tell you, honestly, I think